Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Krishna. Today I will start chapter 5 of Bhagwad Gita, which is Karma Sanyas Yoga, means renunciation of actions. I will briefly talk about Karma Sanyas Yoga and recite verses 1 to 14 from it, explaining its meaning. This chapter compares the path of Karma Sanyas, means renunciation of action, with the path of Karma Yoga, means work in devotion. Sri Krishna explains that both lead to the same goal and we can choose either of them. However, renunciation of action cannot be done perfectly until the mind is sufficiently pure, and the purification of mind is achieved by the work in devotion. Hence, Karma Yoga is the appropriate option for the majority of humankind. Karma Yogis do their worldly duties with purified intellect, abandoning attachment to the fruits of their work and dedicating them to God. Thus they remain unaffected by sin, just as a lotus leaf remains untouched by the water on it which it flows. With the light of knowledge, they realize the body is to be like a city of 9 gates, within which the soul resides. Thus they neither consider themselves as the doers nor the enjoyers of their actions. They are endowed with equality of vision and see a Brahmin, a cow, an elephant, a dog, all equally. Such truly learned people develop the flawless qualities of God and become seated in the absolute truth. Worldly people strive to relish the pleasures that arise from the sense objects without realizing that they are verily the source of misery. But the Karma Yogis do not delight in them. Instead, they relish the bliss of God within. The chapter then goes on to describe the path of renunciation. The Karma Sannyasis perform austerities to control their senses, mind, and intellect. They shut out all thoughts of external enjoyment and become free from desire, fear, and anger. Then, consummating their austerities with devotion to God, they attain abiding peace. Verses 1 to 14. Arjuna Uvacha Sannyasam karmana Krishna purna yogo cha sasi yacchaya etayorekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. Shri Bhagwana Uvacha Sannyasah karma yogascha nihi shreyashaka radupau yatostu karma sannyasa tvakarmano vishishyate. Shreyasya nitya sannyasi yona drishtena kakshasati nitrayoho hi mahabaho sukham banda pramuchyate. Sankhya yogo pruthabala pravadantina panditaha ekam vyatstita samyagu ubhayorvindate phalam. Yagnakye prapyate sthanam tadyogairipa gamyate eka sankyam cha yogam chayaha pashyati sa pashyati. Sannyasastu mahabaho dukhama pramyu yogataha yoga yukto muni brahma nachirenani digacchati. Yoga yukto vishuddhatma vijitatma jinendriyaha sarvabhutatma bhutatma kurvatran trapi na lipyate. Naiva kirichit karomiti yukto mane yetva tatvavid pashyan shrinanva shripyamya jigrahana ashnana grahanna cha swapna shapasana. Pralapana Visarjana Aritmana Anmishna Nimishana Api Indriyanindriya Rechu Vartatatna Iti Dharayana Brahmanadaya Karmani Sakatvakta Karotitah Lipyate na Sapapen Padmapatra Mivapasa Kayena Mansa Vrittaya Kevala Rendriya Yerapi Yoginaha Karma Kurvanti Saktyakta Atma Shuddhe Yukta Karma Phalam Tvakta Santi Ma Proti Nehikam Ayukta Kam Karena Phale Sakto Nivashyate Sarva Karmani Manasa Sanyastate Shukham Vashi Navdvare Pure Dehi Naiva Kurvanna Karayana Na Kartutva na Karmani Lokasya Srujati Prabhuhu Na Karma Phala Sanyogam Swabhavastu Pravartate. Which means, Arjuna said, O Sri Krishna, you praised Karma Sanyas, the path of renunciation of actions, and you also advised to do Karma Yoga, work with devotion. Please tell me decisively which of the two is more beneficial. The Supreme Lord said, both the path of Karma Sanyas, renunciation of action, and Karma Yoga, work in devotion, leads to the supreme goal, but Karma Yoga is superior to Karma Sannyas. The Karma Yogis who neither desire nor hate anything should be considered always renounced, free from all dualities. They are easily liberated from the bonds of material energy. Only the ignorant speak of Sankhya, renunciation of actions, or Karma Sannyas, and Karma Yoga, work in devotion, as different. Those who are truly learned say that by applying ourselves to any one of these paths, we can achieve the results of both. The supreme state that is attained by means of Karma Sannyas is also attained by working in devotion. Hence, those who see Karma Sannyas and Karma Yoga to be identical truly see things as they are. Perfect renunciation, Karma Sannyas, is difficult to attain without performing work in devotion, Karma Yoga. O mighty arm Arjuna, but the sage who is adept in Karma Yoga quickly attains the supreme. The Karma Yogis who are of purified intellect and who control the mind and senses see the soul of souls in every living being. Though performing all kinds of actions, they are never entangled. Those steadfast in this Karma Yoga always think, I am not the doer. Even while engaged in seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, moving, sleeping, breathing, speaking, excreting and grasping, and opening or closing the eyes, with the light of divine knowledge, they see that it is only the material senses that are moving amongst their objects. Those who dedicate their actions to God, abandoning all attachment, remain untouched by sin, just as a lotus leaf is untouched by water. The yogis, while giving up attachment, perform actions with their body, senses, mind, and intellect for the purpose of self-purification. Offering the results of all activities to God, the Karma Yogis attained everlasting peace, whereas those who, being impelled by their desires, work with a selfish motive, become entangled because they are attached to the fruits of their actions. The embodied beings who are self-controlled and detached reside happily in the city of nine gates, free from thinking they are the doers or the cause of anything. Neither the sense of doership nor the nature of actions comes from God, nor does He create the fruit of action. All this is enacted by the modes of material nature, means the gunas. अतः श्रीमद् भगवद गीता पंचम अध्याय कर्म संन्यास योग चतुर्दश श्लोकम संपूर्णम. Namaste.